We're making the most caramelized, succulent, and delicious beef tips here today on the Blackstone, which is now my favorite cooking vessel. I cannot wait to share it with you. Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale. Today, like I said, we're making my favorite beef tips. I shared a photo with you, I think that maybe of Reels, I can't even remember, on my Instagram a while back, and you guys were all very excited about it. I've been cooking on the Blackstone a lot, and beef tips have been like my favorite thing to make on the Blackstone. You can make them a variety of ways, tons of different spices, combinations. I like to keep it simple with some spices, with lemon, garlic, butter, and some parsley, and it's so good. The Blackstone gets it really charred, and it's just like really caramelized. It's just to die for. So let me run you through what you'll need, because ingredient list wise, it's very, very short. You'll need some butter, lemon, garlic, parsley, spices. The spices I have in here, I've got paprika, I've got parsley, I've got some garlic salt, and I have some steak seasoning. I really like using Montreal steak seasoning. However, it's very salty. So if you're going to use Montreal steak seasoning, which I love, don't use extra salt, especially if you're adding a pinch of garlic salt. So that's what we have in here. And for the steak of choice, I really feel like sirloin works really well here. It's lean. However, it does have some fat. If you are someone like me, I can't have a steak that's too lean, because I like me some flavor, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm working with. I am not taking all the fat off. There's just not much there, and whatever is here, it's going to provide really beautiful flavor. I've got these are about a pound each, and I'm gonna go ahead and dice them up. I want them to be about yay big, maybe like an inch by an inch. Let's say that, okay? Chop them to nice chunky bits, okay? Is that a measurement? I don't know. Nice chunky bits. That's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything chopped up, and then I'm gonna take you outside, and you are gonna cook with me on the Blackstone. All right, so I've got my Blackstone preheated. I like it pretty hot, especially for something like this, because it's cooking really fast, and I really want a lot of color, so it's pretty hot. I'm not going to go through like seasoning of the Blackstone. You can find all those videos on the web already. But at this point, all I'm going to do is just hit it with a tiny bit of neutral oil. You could use avocado, canola, vegetable oil, anything that's pretty neutral with a high smoking point, because you can tell the grill is really hot. Add your steak. And now you're going to go ahead and add your spices. And then what I like to do is I kind of like to just start to flip them just a little bit, and then you want to keep them, you're just flipping them to coat them in the spices. You can see it's already grabbing color. And then what you want to do is you want to leave them in a single layer as much as possible, and really not touch them until they're about halfway cooked, I would say. Now, this is beef, so it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through. So I'm probably just going to leave these here for 2 minutes. Like I said, this is a really hot grill. And then when we flip, I'll show you the next step. Look at that. You see down here, it's starting to create those beautiful juices right down there. Beautiful. It's been 2 minutes. I'm going to start flipping. Look at that color. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now, even though I'm only cooking this, I always turn my whole Blackstone on, because I like a lot of heat. I don't want this to really steam. I just want it to get a lot of good color. So I do that. I mean, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Now at this point, because I don't want my steak to overcook, right? Look at that beautiful color. This is the point when you add butter, garlic, parsley. Add it all in there. And along with that, this is the trick right here. A squirt of water, maybe a tablespoon or so. And what that does, it kind of helps create these gorgeous, I mean, mouth-watering juices that really, I mean, to die for. Really, really delicious. So just work it around. You want that butter and the garlic to really coat everything really nicely. You see the juices? You see that? And this is going to take maybe 1 more minute. I don't want to overcook my steak, you know, but hey, that's totally up to you. All right, so at this point, we're gonna pull these off the grill, but you're gonna hit them with a little bit of lemon, like that. Make sure you get a nice cleaned up spatula for the very end. I have this like really icky, weird thing about if the spatula touches the meat when it's raw, I don't like it to touch the meat when it's at its final stage. Look at the juices. I mean, honestly, once you make these, it's pretty hard to make them any other way. This is fantastic. Now, if I wasn't filming with you, for you, with you, whatever, I would be doing a lot of veggies on the grill. I'm definitely gonna serve this with a baguette. I'm definitely gonna serve this with a really nice, ooh, hello. Wow, look at that. A really nice side salad, and it's gonna be perfect. But for now, it's just me, you, and the meat. And I want a piece that's beautifully caramelized. That right there. Some of the juices. It is so tender. It's so beautiful. It's tender. It's got richness. It's lemony. It's garlicky. It's all the good things that I know you love and that I love. This whole thing, just so you know, took 7 minutes to cook from the very beginning to the very end. So it's not long at all. The longest part was waiting for this baby to heat up. So I'm gonna go inside, enjoy my dinner, go to laurainthekitchen.com for the written recipe. Hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Hey, leave comments down below for more videos you'd like to see outside, maybe with this bad boy. Happy to do it. See ya.